To attend this university is huge because growing up in a small town where I'm from, I never really thought that I would, make it down here to Madison and so much as be a part of this basketball team, this program. It's really an honor to be a part of this team, to play with these guys. Ever since I was little, I would watch the Badgers play on TV, and I never really thought it would happen for me. So, being here today and having this experience is really special. The Kohl Center is a very special place because of our fans and all the support that we have around this university. Everybody comes to every game to support us, and the arena is so big. There's so much noise. There's so much energy, and it's just a special place to play. And there's a lot of heritage and tradition here. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank my father for always being there for me. Dad, I love you. I appreciate everything you've always done, all the support you've given me. You've always taught me to enjoy the little things in life, and that's really what I've strived for, and it's helped me so much. I want to thank my mom for being the best mother I could ever have asked for, and the best mother in the world, and just always being there and being supportive, and always being there for me, always in the stands cheering for me and all that ever since I've been little. I want to thank my brother John for always being there, competing against me, supporting me, having my back. You've always wanted the best for me, so I really appreciate that. I love you, John. I also want to thank my fiance, Carly Gansler, for always being there for me and all the support. Without you, I probably wouldn't be here today. I want to thank her parents, Steve Gansler and Michelle Gansler, for also being there for me and being very supportive always. I want to thank Coach Ryan for giving me this opportunity to play here. I was very ecstatic when I first heard that I got offered a scholarship to come here to play. Ever since I took my first visit here when I was 13 years old, I just knew this was the place for me. And I love how this program operates. I love how the players play their hardest every second they're on the floor. So I want to thank you, Coach Ryan, for giving me this opportunity. I want to thank Coach Gard for recruiting me, in the first place, and just coming to my games when he did and putting in that time and effort. And I want to thank Coach Close for being a great coach too, and just making me laugh and making me smile when I needed that. And I want to thank also Coach Paris for always pushing me and pushing our guys in practice. I want to thank Scott Hettenbach. I also want to thank Eric Helland for everything that he's done for us and for me this past year. Henry Perez-Guerra for always being there for me. I also want to thank Otto Poles for being there. I also want to thank Gregory Orwin for being a great hydration specialist. I also would like to thank my former coaches from my past, especially my coach named Alden Dahl, who got me started in basketball way back when. I want to thank my coaches from Stanley Boyd. I also want to thank coaches at North High School. I also want to thank Mary Weaver Cleese and Academic Services for organizing our classes and just being there for us, doing all the things behind the scenes on the computer and setting up our academic careers. I also want to thank Tony Landis, who was there for us, and also would like to thank Tracy Maloney for helping us this past year and helping me especially get through my last classes here at UW. I want to thank Brian Evenson for taking care of all of our ticket requests for my family and friends. We really appreciate that. I want to thank Patrick Herb in Athletic Communications for helping us tell our story to the media the way we want it to be told. I also want to thank Gary Poles, our equipment manager, who provided us with all the clothing that we needed for practice and games and shoes and all that. It's very important. Thank you, Gary. I also want to thank Luke Wainwright for organizing everything this program has asked of him. I want to thank AJ Van Handel and Kat Bosters and all the other managers and everybody who works up in the offices for taking care of everything this program needs to operate on a daily basis. I especially want to thank all of my teammates that I've had this year and in the past for being there for me, for pushing me every day in practice, and all of that time that we spent behind the scenes putting in blood, sweat, and tears for this program. I just want to thank you guys for treating me the way I felt I should be treated all these years. You guys are all irreplaceable, and I wish the best for all of you, and I'll always be there for you for anything you ever need. Last but not least, I want to thank our fans for being there at every game, supporting us. I always looked forward to coming here on game day and seeing everybody in the stands yelling and cheering for us. Thank you guys. Thank you, Badger Nation, and on Wisconsin.